I needed to talk to you today. I am Jesus, and you are my beloved and chosen Son of my Father. Subscribe to the channel to receive all my words. I am here every day. Let's begin. Jesus' message of comfort, peace, and guidance. I know the burdens you carry, the quiet anxieties that weigh upon your heart when no one is watching, and the moments when the world seems heavy and unkind. I am aware of every sigh, every whispered worry, and every trembling thought that threatens to overwhelm your spirit. You do not have to hide your fears from me, for I see them clearly, and I embrace them with tender care. Even when the darkness feels unending, my presence surrounds you like an unbreakable shield, and my love reaches into the deepest corners of your soul where human eyes cannot see. You are not abandoned, nor are you alone, for I am walking with you in every step, even those that feel uncertain or impossible to take. Do not allow despair to fill your mind when circumstances seem impossible, for I am the one who has the power to bring light into the most shadowed places. Each trial, each difficulty, each moment that tests your patience or shakes your confidence is not meant to destroy you, but to awaken strength that lies within your spirit, waiting to be discovered. I have placed within you courage that can withstand the fiercest storms and wisdom that grows even in the midst of confusion. Trust in me, for I am the one who holds the universe and yet stoops to care for the smallest details of your life, seeing what you cannot see and guiding you with perfect clarity. Even when voices rise around you telling you that you are not enough, that your efforts are in vain, or that the world does not notice your devotion, I am your affirmation, your source of certainty, and your steadfast companion. I delight in you more than words can express, and I see the goodness in your heart, even when you cannot perceive it yourself. Every act of patience, every gesture of kindness, and every attempt to remain faithful is recognized and multiplied in ways that extend far beyond your understanding. Your life is a tapestry woven with purpose, and no moment is wasted when it is touched by my hands. Lift your eyes beyond the immediate struggles and perceive the greater journey I am guiding you through. Each step is designed to shape your character, to deepen your faith, and to prepare you for blessings that will far surpass your current understanding. Even when the path seems uncertain, even when your mind races with questions and doubts, I am illuminating the way ahead with a light that never dims. Allow your heart to rest in the knowledge that every hardship carries within it the seed of growth, and every trial contains an opportunity for my love to manifest in your life. Do not carry the weight of guilt from past mistakes, nor allow regret to anchor your soul in shame, for I am the Redeemer of your story. I transform brokenness into strength, sorrow into wisdom, and moments of failure into lessons that illuminate the path forward. Nothing in your past defines your future, and nothing can separate you from my mercy. I'm ever patient with you, ever present beside you, and ever faithful to lead you toward the life that I have prepared, a life filled with purpose, joy, and peace beyond comprehension. There will be times when solitude presses in and you feel unseen or unheard, but know that my presence is constant and unchanging. Even in silence, I'm speaking to your heart, offering guidance, comfort, and strength that surpasses human understanding. I call you to lean into these quiet moments, to listen deeply for the whisper of my voice, and to allow your spirit to be refreshed and strengthened by my constant love. In these moments, clarity will rise within you, your faith will deepen, and the assurance of my care will anchor your soul in unshakable peace. Trust in the plans I have laid before you, for they are crafted with infinite wisdom and love. Nothing that comes into your life is by accident, and every circumstance, whether joyful or painful, is part of the divine design that will bring about growth, understanding, and blessings beyond your comprehension. Do not be disheartened when outcomes differ from your expectations, for I see the larger picture and I am orchestrating every detail for your ultimate good. Walk with confidence, knowing that each step, even the ones that feel uncertain, carries you closer to the destiny I have prepared for you. When fear or anxiety rises within your heart, I am your refuge and your calm. Bring every worry to me. Cast every fear upon my care, and allow my peace to fill the spaces in your soul where unrest has tried to settle. You are not meant to carry burdens alone, and I am always ready to support, guide, and strengthen you. My love flows endlessly into your life, and my presence steadies your heart, even when the world around you is chaotic or unkind. Rest in the certainty that I am faithful, and that my guidance is always available when you turn your spirit toward me. Do not seek validation from the world, for it is fleeting and unreliable. Your worth is not determined by opinion, recognition, or achievement, but by the fact that you are cherished, chosen, and beloved by me. Allow this truth to saturate your heart, giving courage and confidence to walk boldly in the life I have designed for you. Every step taken in trust, every moment lived in faith, and every act of love, no matter how small, is precious in my eyes and contributes to the unfolding of my plan for your life. Carry this message with you, beloved, and allow it to guide your thoughts, words, and actions. I am with you in every moment, offering comfort, wisdom, and unending love. You are never forgotten, never forsaken, and never alone. Trust me, lean on me, and allow my presence to lead you through the uncertainties of life. Your spirit is held, your heart is known, and your journey is guided by a love that is eternal, unwavering, and greater than anything you could imagine. Jesus' message of peace and assurance. I see the doubts that cloud your mind and the fears that press upon your heart when the future seems uncertain. I know how easily anxiety can creep into your soul and whisper lies that diminish your confidence and hope. I am calling you to rest in me, to breathe in my presence, and to allow the peace that surpasses understanding to fill every corner of your being. I am closer than your next breath, and my love is constant, unwavering, and sufficient to carry you through every trial. Do not be troubled when circumstances do not align with your expectations, for I am orchestrating each detail with wisdom far beyond your understanding. The obstacles that appear in your path are not meant to harm you, but to prepare you for the fullness of my plan. Even when confusion surrounds you, my guidance remains clear to the heart that seeks me sincerely. Every step you take, even in uncertainty, is held in my care, and every choice is an opportunity to walk in faith and trust in my timing. I am the one who restores your spirit when it is weary and strengthens you when the weight of life feels unbearable. Your struggles are not unnoticed, nor are your tears forgotten, for I treasure each one as if it were the most precious offering. Allow my love to sustain you when hope feels distant, and let my peace anchor your soul amid the storms. You are never alone, and no fear can separate you from the care I continually pour into your life. Even when rejection or misunderstanding comes from those around you, remember that I am your affirmation and your constant companion. Your value is not determined by the opinions of others, but by the truth of who you are in my eyes, chosen, beloved, and capable through my strength. Walk confidently in this truth, and let it guard your heart against the doubts that arise when the world fails to recognize your worth. Trust that every difficulty carries with it the seed of growth, and every moment of struggle is an opportunity for my grace to manifest in your life. I am shaping your character, refining your faith, and preparing you for blessings that will far exceed your imagination. Nothing is wasted, and no trial occurs outside my awareness or without my purpose. Every step is guided by my hand, and every heartbeat is sustained by my presence. When loneliness presses in, remember that my presence is constant and unwavering. I am the friend who never departs, the companion who walks beside you, and the comfort that fills the empty spaces in your heart. Speak to me openly, and I will respond with wisdom, reassurance, and peace. Every prayer you offer, every thought you lift, and every longing you carry is known and cherished by me, and I will meet you there with all the resources your spirit requires. Do not let fear dictate your actions or cloud your judgment, for I am your courage, your anchor, and your source of understanding. My guidance is always available when you seek it, and my love is sufficient to overcome every worry, doubt, and uncertainty. Lean on me, trust in my plan, and step forward with confidence, knowing that I am leading you toward the fulfillment of your purpose and the manifestation of blessings you cannot yet see. The challenges you face are not signs of abandonment or weakness, but invitations to deepen your faith and experience my power in ways that transform your life. I am near in every difficulty, walking beside you, strengthening you, and offering insights that surpass human understanding. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that my grace is enough. My love is constant, and my wisdom is limitless, providing clarity and direction even in the most confusing seasons. Rest in the knowledge that your life is held securely in my hands. Every circumstance, every trial, and every blessing is guided by my perfect understanding. Do not be swayed by fear or comparison, for your path is unique, and the plan I have for you is crafted with precision, care, and infinite love. Walk confidently, knowing that nothing can separate you from my presence, and that each step brings you closer to the life I have designed for you. Carry these truths with you, and let them saturate your heart and mind. I am with you always, offering peace, strength, and guidance. You are deeply cherished, fully known, and eternally protected. Every moment, every choice, and every breath is part of the unfolding of my plan, and in that unfolding, you will discover joy, hope, and assurance that transcends human understanding. Jesus' guidance and encouragement. I see the questions you hold silently and the uncertainty that lingers in your heart when the path ahead is unclear. I know that your spirit longs for direction, for reassurance, and for a sign that you are walking in alignment with my will. I am here to remind you that my guidance is always present, and my wisdom is available to the soul that seeks me with sincerity. Even when the way seems hidden or obstacles appear insurmountable, my hand is upon your life, gently steering each step and illuminating the path with clarity that surpasses understanding. Do not rely solely on your own strength or understanding, for true wisdom flows from me and is freely given to all who ask. I am the voice of clarity in the midst of confusion, the light that exposes hidden opportunities, and the comfort that steadies you when fear threatens to take hold. Each decision you face is not a burden to bear alone, but an invitation to lean into my counsel, trusting that my perspective encompasses what your eyes cannot yet see. Even when setbacks occur and plans do not unfold as expected, remember that my timing is perfect and my purposes are unchanging. I orchestrate every detail of your life, weaving circumstances, experiences, and relationships into a tapestry that reveals my wisdom and love. Do not despair over obstacles, for they are not hindrances, but instruments I use to shape your character and draw you closer to the fullness of your potential. Fear will attempt to whisper lies, telling you that you are not capable or that your efforts are meaningless. But I am your affirmation and your strength. Nothing can separate you from the love I pour into your life, and nothing can diminish the calling I have placed upon you. Walk with courage, trusting that every step, no matter how small, contributes to the greater purpose I am fulfilling through your journey. Release the burdens of past failures and regrets, for they do not define you. I transform what was broken into opportunities for growth, and I bring beauty from experiences that once caused pain. Each day is a chance to embrace my presence, to receive my guidance, and to live in the assurance that your life is continually unfolding according to my plan. My mercy covers every misstep, and my love surrounds every vulnerability you carry. When you feel unseen or overlooked, know that I am attentive to every detail of your life. I celebrate your perseverance, your faithfulness, and the moments when you choose trust over fear. Every act of obedience, however small, contributes to the manifestation of my plans and carries eternal significance. You are never insignificant in my eyes, and your life is filled with value that no one else can measure. Seek my presence consistently, not only in times of struggle, but in times of abundance and quiet. I am speaking even in moments of silence, offering guidance, encouragement, and reassurance. When you pause to listen with your heart, clarity arises, your spirit is strengthened, and your faith deepens. I am always available, ready to lead you, protect you, and infuse your life with insight and hope. Do not compare your journey to others, for your path is uniquely designed for you. My calling for your life is tailored to your gifts, experiences, and purpose. When you focus on your own steps and trust my direction, you will walk with confidence, peace, and unwavering assurance, knowing that every trial and triumph is orchestrated for your growth and my glory. Challenges are not obstacles, but opportunities to experience my power and grace firsthand. I am present in every difficulty, walking beside you, guiding you, and strengthening you. My love is sufficient to sustain you through any hardship, and my wisdom is always available to illuminate choices that align with your purpose. Lean into me, and let my presence guide every thought, word, and action. Carry these truths in your heart. You are deeply loved, eternally guided, and fully equipped for the path I have set before you. Trust in my timing, embrace my guidance, and walk with faith, knowing that every step, no matter how uncertain it feels, brings you closer to the life I have prepared. I am with you always, your constant companion and your source of peace, hope, and unshakable confidence, strength and comfort in times of trial. I know the weight of the burdens you carry and the moments when the challenges of life feel overwhelming. I see the fatigue in your spirit, the weariness that comes from striving in ways that seem unending, and the doubts that whisper fear into your heart. I am your refuge, your source of strength, and the calm in every storm. Even when the world presses upon you and the trials appear insurmountable, I am walking beside you, holding your hand and filling your spirit with courage that rises beyond human understanding. Do not be discouraged by the magnitude of what you face, for my power is greater than any obstacle, and my wisdom surpasses every situation. Every difficulty is an invitation to trust me more deeply, to draw on the strength I freely offer, and to witness the unfolding of my plans through your perseverance. You are not alone, and your journey, though challenging, is under the watchful care of a love that is eternal, unwavering, and endlessly patient. Even when failure seems near and fear threatens to dominate your thoughts, remember that I am your affirmation, your constant companion, and the one who sees your heart fully. Your worth is not measured by success, recognition, or achievement, but by the fact that you are chosen, beloved, and called for a purpose that only I can fulfill. Walk with confidence in this truth, knowing that my plans are orchestrated for your ultimate good and the manifestation of your destiny. Each struggle, though painful, carries within it the potential for growth, wisdom, and transformation. I am shaping your character, refining your faith, and preparing you for blessings that are far greater than what you can yet imagine. Nothing you endure is wasted, and every trial is an opportunity for my love, grace, and guidance to be revealed in your life. Lean on me, for I am your strength and your ever-present help in times of need. Release the weight of past mistakes and regrets, for they do not define you. I redeem what was broken, restore what was lost, and bring purpose to every experience, turning sorrow into wisdom and difficulty into triumph. You are continually renewed in my presence, and your life is a living testimony of my mercy and faithfulness. Trust in the process, for I am guiding you with care and intention, and every season is part of the unfolding of my plan. When loneliness presses in and the world seems distant, remember that my presence surrounds you. I am the friend who never leaves, the comfort that steadies your heart, and the light that illuminates even the darkest moments. Speak to me openly, and I will respond with peace, encouragement, and guidance. Every prayer you offer, every thought you lift, and every longing you carry is known and treasured by me, and I meet you in the very depths of your heart. Do not fear the unknown, for I am guiding every step before you. Even when the way is unclear, I provide insight, clarity, and wisdom to navigate each decision with confidence. My love is a constant source of courage, and my presence steadies you when uncertainty threatens to shake your faith. Walk boldly, trusting that I am directing every detail and that every challenge contributes to the fulfillment of my promises in your life. I call you to embrace patience, for my timing is perfect, and my plans are beyond what your mind can comprehend. What appears to be delay is often preparation, and what seems like struggle is often the shaping of your character. Do not be disheartened by circumstances, for they are temporary, and every season has its purpose in bringing you closer to the destiny I have prepared. Your faithfulness, perseverance, and trust in me are the vessels through which my blessings flow. Seek my presence not only in trials, but in moments of peace, abundance, and stillness. I am speaking even when you do not hear, offering guidance, clarity, and encouragement that strengthen your spirit. When you pause and listen, you will recognize the whisper of my voice, feel the reassurance of my love, and sense the wisdom that guides your every step. My care is constant, and my guidance is always available to those who seek me sincerely. Carry these truths within you, and let them shape every thought, action, and decision. I am with you in every circumstance, offering strength, comfort, and unending love. You are held, cherished, and fully equipped to face the challenges before you. Walk with confidence, hope, and peace, knowing that I am your refuge, your guide, and the eternal source of strength and encouragement in your life. Hope, faith, and assurance. I see the hopes and dreams that stir within your heart, the desires for a future that feels distant, and the longing for assurance that your life is on the right path. I am here to remind you that I am orchestrating every detail of your journey and that nothing escapes my attention. Every longing you carry, every prayer you whisper, and every act of faith is precious to me. Your faith, even when it feels small, is the seed through which my power and grace flow, growing steadily and bringing forth fruit beyond what you can imagine. Do not be discouraged when progress seems slow or when the results of your efforts are not immediately visible. I am at work behind the scenes, arranging circumstances, guiding relationships, and preparing opportunities that will fulfill the desires of your heart according to my perfect will. Even when you cannot trace my hand, trust that I'm actively moving on your behalf, and every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to the fulfillment of my promises. Fear will attempt to whisper lies, suggesting that you are not enough or that your efforts are meaningless, but I am your assurance, your encouragement, and your strength. Nothing can separate you from my love, and every challenge you face is an opportunity to witness my faithfulness and to experience the depth of my care. Walk boldly, knowing that I am always near, guiding your path and sustaining your spirit with wisdom, courage, and unshakable hope. Release the weight of guilt and regret, for they are not meant to define your story. I transform what was broken into strength, what was lost into wisdom, and what was painful into testimony of my grace. Each new day is an opportunity to begin again, to trust me more deeply, and to experience the fullness of the life I have prepared for you. My mercy surrounds you continually, and my love never wavers, guiding every step of your journey. Even when loneliness presses in and the world seems distant, know that I am near. I am the friend who never leaves, the comfort that steadies your heart, and the light that illuminates your path. Speak to me with honesty and openness, and I will respond with guidance, encouragement, and peace. Your thoughts, desires, and prayers are always heard and treasured by me, and I meet you in the very depths of your soul with love that never ends. Do not compare your journey to that of others, for your path is uniquely designed by me. Every trial, blessing, and moment of growth is tailored to the purpose I have entrusted to you. Trust that your life carries significance beyond what you can perceive, and every act of faith, love, and obedience contributes to the fulfillment of my plan. You are fully known, deeply cherished, and equipped for the journey I have prepared. Seek my presence constantly, not only in moments of difficulty, but also in moments of peace, gratitude, and stillness. I am speaking even when you do not hear, offering insights, wisdom, and encouragement that nurture your spirit. When you pause to listen, clarity rises within you, your heart is strengthened, and your faith deepens. I'm always present, ready to guide, comfort, and sustain you through every season of life. The challenges you face are not meant to discourage you, but to strengthen your character, refine your faith, and reveal my power in your life. I'm present in every difficulty, walking beside you, sustaining you, and guiding your steps. My love is sufficient to overcome every fear, doubt, and obstacle, and my wisdom illuminates the way when the journey feels unclear. Lean on me and let my presence be the anchor that holds you steady. Carry these truths in your heart. You are deeply loved, fully known, and eternally guided. Trust my timing, embrace my guidance, and walk with confidence, knowing that every step, no matter how uncertain it feels, is held in my care. You are never alone, never forsaken, and never beyond the reach of my love. Take courage, beloved, and continue forward with hope, faith, and assurance. I'm with you always, your eternal companion, your source of peace, and the unchanging guide through every season of life. Your life is precious, your journey is significant, and every moment is held securely in the light of my love, wisdom, and care. Today you heard a powerful word. To hear tomorrow's important word, I need you to leave an amen and a heart in the comments and subscribe to the channel. Amen.